Hey Virgo, thank you for checking out my new YouTube channel. I truly am grateful and appreciative that you're here. This is a general love reading that's timeless. However, I do have to put a little disclaimer that it seems that universe is using me as a tool for delivering healing that needs to take place within yourself and or a relationship. So, with that being said, Virgo, let's see what universe has for you today. Thank you, Spirit. Please show us what messages you have for Virgo today. Please make it obvious what messages you have for Virgo today. Thank you, Spirit. Please make it obvious what messages you have for Virgo today. Okay. I am using the Enchanted Map Oracle deck, and this is a new deck for me, so I'm really excited to start working with it. So Spirit did tell me to read from the book today for your reading. Okay, so the first card out that came in reverse was number 31, Dry Desert. This came out in the reverse position. Dry Desert, dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. In the reverse, it says, the subject of your inquiry is barren and can't give you anything right now. No matter how beautiful and seductive the shimmering glow of a mirage, this is an illusion. When the Dry Desert card is reversed, it is a warning not to be hypnotized into thinking you will achieve your desire. This well is empty. Consider the gift here, though. Know that while this is not the right place, person, or circumstance for you at the moment, it means that something much better, more fulfilling, and life-sustaining is coming. Celebrate the warning and be grateful. Okay. The second card that came out was number 48, the Wishing Well, and that also came out in reverse. Wishing well. Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. So in the reverse position, it says, this is not the time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. You can't demand that the universe provide you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you need. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, and its manifest form. As the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool at the bottom of the well, have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with Spirit, not make demands. You may yet get what you want. Never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which Spirit fulfills your desire. Number 2, Gentle Gardener. And this came in the upright position. Be your own person. Be a conscious co-creator. The Gentle Gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. As you it says, are you aware of your thoughts? What is their quality? Believe in limitless possibility and you will see miracles unfold. The gentle gardener guarantees the integrity of everything you send out into the world. Stay positive and expect a wondrous return. Your garden is abundant with beauty. And number 12, slow and steady. However, it came out in reverse. And this says, slow and steady wins the race. Reversed, pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. Just be. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus on the now, breathing in the beauty of your surroundings, will restore your power to consciously co-create your world. All fruits ripen in their own time. Okay, so that's interesting. Every card talks about co-creating. Yeah, so what you're in this desert, this relationship that you're currently in, you're forcing it. You're trying to make demands within how you want your relationship to be. So this relationship that you're currently in is just a mirage. It's an illusion. It's not real. Because you're not trusting spirit. And you're not turning to source to work on getting out of the desert and into the garden. All right, they want me to. Let's get some. Thank you, Spirit. What for Virgo? What cards can provide some foundations and guidance, some understanding for these cards? What can you show Virgo? Please make it obvious. Not all just fell on the floor. What can you show Virgo for the dry desert, the mirage, the illusion, the wishing well, the gentle gardener, and slow and steady? Okay. All right, excuse me while I pick up all the film. Okay, self, river, empty room, bridge, enter, and the shadow. Okay. All right, so the first card that they're bringing me to is this card. It's called the river, but it looks like a mirage, because you know how when you look a mirage, there's water and it's like, and like, what's the word? It's like fluid motion. It's no, I don't want to say murky, but blurred. And this card is blurred. There's a blurriness to it. And the horse, so they're showing me this horse is representing your knight in shining armor. And again, male or female, it's energy. Like your person, your knight, is it who you think you're with now. It's an illusion. It's not. This is not your person. You need to focus more on source, spirit to guide you. Your angels, even this is an owl. This card has come out practically in every reading I've done today. And this, to me, this owl is representing your archangels that are your support team and your guides. And the wisdom and knowledge that they have is all-encompassing. It covers the entire universe. And you need to put your trust into that right now. Because this relationship that you're in right now, this illusion is leaving you very empty. In a dark place. Alright, I'm going to hold off on these for a second, but it's telling me shadow. So, it's always important to shine light on the shadow, or darkness. We all have, it's a balance of the yin and the yang. We all have light and we all have shadow. But the shadows, what's underneath, what's not seen, what we might not even be aware of, or we are aware of it, and we're choosing to ignore it. But this shadow card coming out says that you need to work on your shadow side. This is Shadow Work Oracle deck. So Spirit, what does Virgo need to work on? Please make it obvious. What do they need to work on? Okay. Quarrelsome. Does this action fulfill an emotional need for you? Does it make you feel powerful? Is it a bad habit that needs to stop? Unworthy. Think deeply and ask yourself why you are not worthy of the situation at hand. Obsessiveness. Write down what you are obsessing over. Realize that it is emotionally draining you. Okay. So they're showing me that this unworthiness that you're currently in is because you are not focusing on spirit. You're not you need to be reminded that it's all according to Divine's plan. You can't force things to happen. You can't, this obsessiveness is emotionally draining you because you are trying to take control of things that you have no control over. Remember, these cards spoke of co-creating. You have to be with spirit. And the bridge card came out showing that there's a rainbow between you and spirit, source. You guys have to work together. And by this co-creation, that's when self-love. Source, we all have source within us. We all have a piece of divine love within us. And you need to spark that open. They want me to read Gentle Gardener again. The Gentle Gardener is visiting you at this moment in your life to remind you that your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create the reality you experience. She is the embodiment of the energy within you that is sent out into the field of co-creation and ensures that all that you are is reflected in the world of form. Are you aware of your thoughts and what is their quality? Believe in limitless possibilities and you will see miracles unfold. So slow down, take a breath. Remember, you're not alone. You have your angels and supports and spirit surrounding you. And together, things will be met. You can't force things. You forcing things to happen is what's leaving you in this empty space. You have to have faith. You remember what it said about tossing the coin into the wishing well. It goes down into that dark pool, but you walk away having faith. You have to co-create spirit. It said not making demands. And you have to remember that even though what you're wishing for, the universe is going to bring it to you in a way that you don't expect. Again, expectations is a form of demands. Like, you can't have expectations about things. You have to just trust. And it will come to you in a way that you might not even be aware of. You have to be open to it. And that's when the miracles truly happen. Okay, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Virgo today? Please make it obvious. What advice, messages, support can you provide Virgo today? Please make it obvious. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for Virgo today? Okay, smoky quartz, let it go. So they're showing me this quarrelsome, like, does this action fulfill an emotional need for you? Does it make you feel powerful? This is a bad habit that needs to stop. So the universe is showing me you got, like, there's a couple of aspects you gotta let it go. You gotta let go of the obsessiveness. You've gotta let go of the quarrelsome. You've got to let go of forcing this situation that you're in right now is not real. And you've got to let go of trying to control even your wishes. Okay, they're showing me that again, this is not going to resonate with all of you Virgos. But some of you who are in the relationship you're in right now, you've got to let that go. It is not for your greatest and highest good. And the more you try and force it to make it and wish for it to be, it's only going to put you deeper into an empty room. So be gentle with yourself. Rest. Slow down. Be. Remember it said you're a human being, so just be. Stop trying to force this. Okay. What other messages? Spirit, do you have for Virgo today? What final messages do you have for Virgo today? Please make it obvious. Thank you, Spirit. Virgo is here looking for a love message. What final words do you have for Virgo? What final messages do you have for Virgo? Please make it obvious, Spirit. Change in the wind. Number 12. Change in the wind. Usually speaks of what? Preparing for a storm, or feeling a shift. But for relationships, it speaks about going through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better, and to know that what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. Okay, so yeah, they're showing me that you need to walk away from this illusion, this relationship that you're currently in. And walking away, like, there's that saying, rejection is God's protection. And that rejection is growth. So it's speaking to me of letting go of this relationship. There's gonna be pain and hurt. And I'm not gonna say there's gonna be a storm, but there's gonna be some winds, not gale force winds, no tornado, but there's gonna be movement, a shift. But just be gentle with yourself and the other person. Remember that they're going through stuff too, and walking away from something that is not in your greatest and highest good will open you for something better. And that's true for them as well. So just take time, be with yourself, focus on co-creating the existence and life that you want for yourself with Source. But just take it with the wind. A gentle breeze is what they're showing me, like a gentle gardener, a gentle breeze. Like even this card, Slow and Steady, has a gentleness to it. And a gentle energy coming from it. Okay, Virgo. You're gonna have to do some work on yourself. This quarrelsome and obsessiveness, it's not serving you or this relationship, and you can't force it. So walk away, let it go, but be gentle and kind to yourself and to that other person. Invite Source in to co-create and work on how you feel that you're unworthy. You need to come out of the unworthy and come into self-love. And when you do, and you've taken time, the universe is going to bring something better for you. Okay, Virgo, I hope this helped. If it did, please click the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification so you can catch my next video. Like I said, this is a general reading, so if it did not resonate with you, maybe check your moon or rising or Venus sign. And if all is said and done, none of those resonated, then maybe I'm not the reader for you, and that's okay. Universe will always bring you to what you need to hear. And maybe you were supposed to hear this and you're just trying to force it that it's not what you need to hear. But I don't know why they had me say that. Virgo. Okay. Again, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you being here. And no, I don't want any scammers to take any of your energy. So please note I will never personally contact you for a reading or ask you for money. If you'd like a personal reading or would like to do an energy exchange, all of my information is in the description box below, along with the decks I used today. Love and light, Virgo.